Yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all of you. We are starting our class, and yesterday the topic was completed, so we are starting or we are taking a new topic today. That is also belong to grammar. Fine. And the new topic for today's class is direct and indirect speech.
मैम
हाँ जी.
मैम एक्टिव पैसिव वॉइस के मैम वो आखिरी के मैम परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस नहीं हुए थे ना, आपने बोला था मैम कल कराएंगे.
कंटिन्यूअस वाले.
यस मैम, परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस.
Perfect continuous. See, just a minute. I am telling you something about that. Perfect continuous. Fine. All the perfect continuous tenses, whether it is present perfect continuous, whether it is past perfect continuous, and whether it is future perfect continuous, all the perfect continuous tenses cannot be changed into passive sentences. Okay. Active sentences of present perfect continuous, active sentences of past perfect continuous, and active sentences of future perfect continuous tenses cannot be changed into passive sentences. Okay. So the chapter was ended yesterday.
Okay, ma'am.
New chapter for today is direct and indirect speech. Direct and indirect speech. See, first we should understand the basics of the chapter, then we will move ahead. Fine. So first thing, what should we understand? What is direct speech and what is indirect speech? That should be understood first. I am making you understand. See, two kinds of sentences are there. If we talk in the reference of direct and indirect speech, then two types of sentences are there. See, when we speak something, we speak from two kinds of ways. हमारा जो बताने का स्टाइल होता है किसी भी बात को बताने का, वो हम दो डिफरेंट तरीकों से बता सकते हैं. कैसे? एग्जाम्पल देखिए. As like, if your mother says, you are a good boy. Fine. So you are saying, my mother says, comma, inverted comma, you are a good boy. Full stop, inverted comma, close. Fine. But it can be spoken like that. My mother says that I am a good boy. These two sentences are written on the board. The meaning of the sentences, the meaning of both the sentences are same, but these are spoken. The both sentences are spoken in a different way. The first sentence contains the actual word of the speaker. Actual words of the speaker means who is the speaker of this for this sentence. अगर कोई कौन है speaker, my mother is the speaker here. She is saying, you are a good boy. मेरी मम्मा मुझसे बोलती है, you are a good girl, you are a good lady, you can say. Fine. But अगर मैं वही सेंटेंस ट्रांसफॉर्म करके किसी और को बताऊं, fine, I am changing that word. I am telling you now that my mother says that I am. अगर मैं वहां पर भी you ही यूज करूंगी, it means I am telling you that you are a good boy. But my mother told me about myself. Fine. So actually when we want to show the actual words of the speaker, कि वैसे के वैसे हम शो कर रहे हैं कि क्या बोला मेरी मम्मा ने, तो हम क्या यूज करेंगे, इन्वर्टेड कॉमास यूज करेंगे उस सेंटेंस को शो करने के लिए, एज इट इज शो करने के लिए. बट इफ वी आर चेंजिंग दैट सेंटेंस अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर विश, हमें अपना डायरेक्ट जो है उसको इनडायरेक्ट वे में बताने के लिए, इफ वी आर स्पेलिंग, इफ वी आर चेंजिंग इट इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच, that will be, then these inverted commas will be removed. Fine. So this kind of sentence, when we are having comma inverted commas, that is called direct sentence. Fine. Direct speech you can say. And if we have removed these comma inverted commas and we have changed the actual words of the speaker, then this kind of sentence, when it becomes, it will be called indirect speech. Have you got what is indirect and direct? Yes. Now see, always the actual words of the speaker are always shown within the commas, and when we are transforming these sentences, these will be changed into and. See, inverted commas are removed, and when we are having a simple sentence, simple means declarative sentence. We are telling about declarative sentence without any question mark, without any negation. Fine. So that time, after removing these inverted commas, we will use that for joining both the sentences. This is the first part of sentence. This is the second part of sentence. Fine. So for joining both of the parts of the sentence, we will use that to join. Now see, there are a lot of rules for changing these. I am going to tell you one by one. That first thing that I wanted to make you understand, that was direct and indirect speech. What kind of speech will be called direct speech? What kind of speech will be called indirect speech? Fine. Now the next thing which I want to make you understand, that is as we have written the same sentence. My mother says, comma inverted comma, you are a good boy. See, this sentence is having two different parts. This sentence is divided into two different parts. First part is this one, that is out of inverted commas. Second part is this one, which is inside the inverted commas. Fine. Now you should understand what this part is called. The part that is out of the commas in the starting, that will be called reporting speech. Reporting verb, sorry. It will be called reporting verb. Fine. The words which are considered, the words which are written inside or within the inverted commas, those will be called reported speech. These were the basic of this chapter. That first thing you should know what is direct speech, what is indirect speech. Second thing, which part of the sentence will be called reporting verb, which part of the sentence will be called reported speech. Fine. Because when we will move ahead in the chapter, then so many times I will use that reporting verb क्या है, उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है reported speech change होगा कि नहीं होगा. Fine. So you should keep in mind what is reporting verb and what is reported speech. Have you got it? No? Is it clear to you people? Or any doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
The things which were the basic, that were what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. Second thing, what is reporting verb and what is reported speech. We are moving a little bit ahead now. See, the reporting verb. Now first rule we are going to start. See, three kinds of change actually are done. First change means change in tenses. Second change in pronoun. And one by one I am going to tell you about what kind of changes we are going to do. Fine. So here, see, first thing I am saying, when the reporting verb, this part, reporting verb we are saying, when reporting verb is in present or future tense, present and future tense, just concentrate, present and future, just concentrate on this sentence. Reporting verb which we are having right now, is it in present, past or future? What tense is it? कौन सा टेंस है इसमें जो यूज किया गया, बताइए.
मैम प्रेजेंट.
Yes, it is present tense because we are having says. First form of the verb we are using.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
it is present tense. And if, suppose, if we are writing it in future tense, then what will be written at the place of says? Yes. If we make this sentence in future, it will become my mother will say. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
My mother will say. Means if we are changing this reporting verb into future, because what is the identification of simple future? We use will and shall in future tense. Fine. In present tense we use only and only single first form. In future tense we use will plus first form or shall plus first form. So this one, when the reporting verb is in present or future tense, the tense of reported speech doesn't change. सिर्फ हम टेंस की बात कर रहे हैं. बट सुनिए, ध्यान से सुनना कि अगर हमारा प्रेजेंट या फ्यूचर है रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब में, तो यहाँ पर हम टेंस नहीं चेंज करते. टेंस मतलब ये यहाँ पर बताइए, यू आर ए गुड बॉय, ये कौन सा टेंस है? विच टेंस इज दिस? इज इट प्रेजेंट, इज इट पास्ट, इज इट फ्यूचर? विच टेंस इज इट?
प्रेजेंट.
अगेन इट इज प्रेजेंट. मीन्स
Yes, ma'am.
आपको बाकी के चेंज तो करने हैं, लेकिन बाकी के चेंज कौन से होते हैं? देखिए, 3 काइंड ऑफ चेंजेस आर डन. फर्स्ट इज टेंसेस चेंज, सेकंड इज pronoun change, and third is words and expressions change. Words and expression change. Today only I cannot tell you all the 3 changes because it will take time. Fine. आज की आज मैं आपको तीनों टेंस से तीनों तरह के चेंजेस नहीं बता पाऊंगी because it is a long chapter. And one by one step we will move ahead. So यहाँ पर हम क्या बात कर रहे थे एक्चुअली? अगर हमारी रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट या फिर फ्यूचर में है, तो अंदर का टेंस चेंज नहीं होगा रिपोर्टेड स्पीच का. मीन्स प्रेजेंट है तो प्रेजेंट ही रहेगा, फ्यूचर है तो फ्यूचर ही रहेगा, पास्ट है तो पास्ट ही रहेगा. हैव यू गॉट इट? द थिंग विच आई वांट टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड. इज इट क्लियर टू यू? तो हम क्या करेंगे? हाउ इट विल बी चेंज? जस्ट अ मिनट. सी, now we are changing it into indirect speech. Is this a sentence of direct speech or indirect speech? This sentence.
मैम डायरेक्ट.
Direct speech, because inverted commas, we can see inverted commas, and this sentence contains the actual word of the speaker. Means my mother's actual words we are showing. Fine. Now we are changing it into indirect. इनडायरेक्ट में चेंज कर रहे हैं हम इसे see, my mother says, it will be like that only. My mother says. For removing comma and inverted commas, we will use that. Fine. After removing commas at the place of inverted commas, at the place of comma and inverted comma, we use that. In declarative sentence, I am saying. Fine. Now, you are a good boy. You will be changed into, because my mother was saying to me, or your mother was saying to you. So you, if you are telling me this sentence, you will make it in your, you will change it according to you. आपने मुझे बताया कि मेरी मम्मा बोलती कि आप एक अच्छे बच्चे हो, आप एक अच्छे लड़के हो. फाइन. अगर आप मुझे वो बात आकर बता रहे हो तो आप कैसे बोलोगे कि मेरी मम्मा बोलती कि मैं एक अच्छा लड़का हूँ. चेंज करेंगे नहीं करेंगे वहां पर. अगर आप ऐसे ही बोलोगे कि आप एक अच्छे लड़के हो तो वो सामने वाले के लिए बोल रहे हैं फिर आप. फाइन. सो यहाँ पर माई मदर सेज, इसका मतलब अंडरस्टूड है यहाँ पर कि आप बता रहे हो. आप बता रहे हो तो आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग ये प्रोनाउन चेंज करोगे. यू जो प्रोनाउन है वो किस में चेंज होगा? आई में चेंज होगा. कैसे चेंज होगा ये बताएंगे हम आपको, रूल्स में बताऊंगी मैं आपको. फाइन. आई, आर जो है ये आई के साथ आर यूज करते हैं.
नो मैम, एम.
एम. आई एम अ गुड boy. This was the indirect speech of this sentence. Fine. Now I am telling you about the change of pronouns. First, just a second. I am telling you about the change of pronoun. Fine. See, this is a simple rule actually. First person pronoun. What is first person pronoun? Then second person pronoun. And third person pronoun. First person pronoun, second person pronoun and third person pronoun. First person pronoun. Which pronouns are first person pronoun? I and we. These are first person pronoun. Fine. Second person pronoun, you and your. Fine. Then third person pronoun, he, she, it and name. These are first person pronoun. And they also. These are third person pronoun. Now, see, I said to him, you do your work at correct time. This is a sentence. Fine. Now see, first person, I am telling you how the pronoun changes are done in direct and indirect speech. There is a simple rule. I just SON upon 1, 2, 3. This is a simple rule for learning it in an easy manner. Fine. What does it mean? ये जो मैंने लिख दिया SON upon 1, 2, 3, what does it mean? क्या मीनिंग क्या है इसका? Subject. S means subject. O means object. And means subject will be changed into first person. Subject will be changed into first person. Subject will be changed according to the first person. First person pronoun जब भी है हमारा वो सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा. If we are having second person pronoun, it will be changed according to the object. And third person pronoun अगर हमारे पास है and मतलब no change. Did you understand? क्या कहना चाहती हूं मैं यहाँ पर? एक एग्जाम्पल लिखा है मैंने. I said to him, you do your work at correct time. फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन देखिए. I मैंने बोला आपको कि जब हमारे पास इफ वी आर हैविंग रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब अगर हमारे पास किस चीज में है, प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर में, तो हम अंदर के टेंस से चेंज नहीं करेंगे. फाइन. इफ वी आर हैविंग रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इन इज इन प्रेजेंट एंड फ्यूचर. राइट नाउ यू शुड कॉन्सेंट्रेट. इज इट इन प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर?
नो मैम.
नो, इट इज इन पास्ट. पास्ट में है.
Past.
फाइन. सो आई सेड टू को हम हमेशा चेंज करते हैं टोल्ड में. फाइन. सेड टू इज चेंज इनटू टोल्ड. इफ वी आर हैविंग सेड, इट वोंट बी चेंज. सेड विल बी सेड ओनली. नाउ comma and inverted comma will be removed and that we will use that. Now we are having you. You, which person pronoun it is? सेकेंड पर्सन. यहाँ पर देखिए हमने फर्स्ट पर्सन में आई वी लिखा है, सेकेंड पर्सन में यू योर लिखा है, थर्ड पर्सन में ही शी इट नेम और दे लिखा है. कौन से पर्सन वाला प्रोनाउन है ये?
सेकंड पर्सन.
सेकेंड पर्सन. सेकेंड पर्सन प्रोनाउन इज चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू ऑब्जेक्ट और नॉट?
यस मैम.
ऑब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा. ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है? आई सेड टू हिम में आई इज द सब्जेक्ट क्योंकि आई
Yes,
बोल रहा
ma'am.
है. हिम इज द ऑब्जेक्ट. फाइन. हिम इज द ऑब्जेक्ट. सो ये जो यू है ये हिम के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा. फाइन. यू जो है ऑब्जेक्ट, ऑब्जेक्ट क्योंकि हिम है, हिम के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा. जाकर ये क्या बन जाएगा? आई टोल्ड हिम दैट ही. समझ में आया इतनी बात?
यस मैम.
Second person pronoun will be changed according to the object. Object is him. That's why we have changed it into he. Do your work. अब यहाँ पर ये प्रोनाउन नाउन का चेंज, टेंसेज का चेंज है. यहाँ पर अभी मैं बताऊंगी आपको आगे आने वाली क्लासेज में कि टेंसेज कैसे चेंज होते हैं. राइट नाउ आई एम चेंजिंग. ही डिड योर. योर फिर से हिम के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा. ही डिड हिज वर्क एट करेक्ट टाइम. प्रोनाउन के चेंजेस के लिए so many examples, some more examples we will take in tomorrow's class. Fine, because right now the class time is over and I am having a next class also. So for pronoun changes we will take some more examples in tomorrow's class. Fine. Is the basic things clear to you? Right now we are
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.